Let's talk, Texas. I don't know what's going on. I'm just so sick and tired of what they're doing. I am so upset at what they're doing. I can't believe what they're doing to our women in Texas. Just can't believe it, guys. And girls, ladies. This is so um unethical. It is wrong. It is tragic. It is disgraceful. It is horrific what is happening to our Texas women. There's another lady that has passed, guys, and ladies. I don't even know. My mind is so clouded because of the election and things that's going on right now. I haven't voted yet. I probably will be voting tomorrow. But let's talk Texas. There is another woman that has passed away. Another woman that has passed away. Why? Because of Greg Abbott, people like Ted Cruz, people like, can't even remember the Attorney General, Ken Paxton. Now, I understand that people are pro-choice and people are pro-life. That's fine with me. Whatever side of the aisle you stand on with that. But can we come to a consensus about when there is a lady in trouble with her baby and her life? She should have the medical care to go to the hospital and get the help that she needs. A lady had a miscarriage in Houston, went to the doctor, they sent her home because they were scared that they would be prosecuted for helping her. She died a day, yesterday or the day before. What are we doing to our Texas women? And this is what I want to say to all my brothers and sisters out there. What they're doing is this. Well, I'm not going to say what they're doing is this. I'm just going to say this. Everybody who has a child from here on out, you better hope and pray that something don't happen to that child before it's born. Because if it does, your wife, your girlfriend, and your child is going to be in danger of not making it. Your wife is going to be in jeopardy of not making it. In Texas, we protect our women. We protect our girls. We protect our wives, our sisters, our mothers. This is not protecting them, letting them die at home because the law that you just overturned this year. So what are they supposed to do now? I guess women is going to have to figure out how to perform their own surgeries at home in their own living rooms or own bathtubs. Is that what you're saying? This is crazy. This is this is unethical to let a female pass away because she can't get the help she needs at the doctor because they're too scared to do anything. What are we going to do, Texas? We just going we just going to let it happen? We just going to let everything happen to our women? Now, this is one thing about Ted Cruz that I don't like. I did like him before, but when I'm going to speak his name, you might not like it, a lot of people don't, But when Donald Trump called his wife ugly, now I'm gonna tell you something about a Texas man. No matter what you running against or what you're doing, we do not play that about talking about our wife. And since he just it's just a joke. That's not funny to me. It's not funny that you talking about my wife calling her ugly. Look at my wife and look at his. I ain't, man, come on now. In Texas, we don't put up with stuff like that. Not about our women. We're going to have to figure it out. Because we can't just let them pass away at home because they can't get the care that they need. It's just, listen, I'm a Democrat, and I get the border issue. I live in Dallas. I've seen so much crazy stuff that I'm looking like, man, they need to close the border. I'm looking at they need to do something because if you coming over here and I see that you standing outside of my apartments at the office, 40 or 50 of them, waiting on the office. You even spending the night outside. My wife go to work at 5:30 in the morning. She's scared to even go outside because they out there. A couple of them move downstairs from me, and then a couple of them move upstairs from me. Within a month, they had brand new cars, brand new everything. Not a hater, but you just got over here. You don't even have a job. How you get a brand new car? And then you can't drive. You done wrecked the brand new car. It come back looking like a smiley face. And then next month you just get you a brand new car. Now, see, that's the thing that's pissing me off about the border. I've seen that happen. I've seen it happen with my own two eyes. Within 2 months, the same person got two brand new cars. He wrecked one, barely just got it. Next month, get him a brand new car. I'm looking like, we've been over here all our lives and we can't even do that. That's not right. It's not right, and Texas shouldn't stand for it. I know all of God's children, we're all the same in God's eye. But you got to stop this surge. You have to stop the surge. In Texas, we got to protect our women. We got to find a way to protect our women because the law is not protecting them. This is the third lady that passed away from not getting help at the hospital because she had a miscarriage. The third time in less than a month. Beautiful young souls just gone because the doctors are too scared to help. Guys, we have to stand up for our women. You from Texas? You from one of those states where they implementing those laws? Like I said, you gotta hope and pray if you having a child, something bad don't happen, because you're not gonna get any help. They're just gonna send you home and y'all figure it out from there. It's happening too much. It's happening way too much. I know it sounds like a rant, guys, but I'm very upset about our Texas women. I'm very upset about that. My mom gave me the insight on how to treat a woman. She showed me that you protect your wife. You don't let anybody harm her or your kids. You don't let anybody talk about your wife or your kids. If you're a Texas man, you won't. And a lot of Texas men know already. You don't cross those lines anyway. You can call me any name that you want to call me, but don't cross those lines. I'm just so sad right now for these women. So sad for our Texas women. They can't keep losing their life and not getting the help they need at the hospital because the doctors are scared. Somebody's gonna have to stand up, and they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to protect these young women's lives. They can't help it if something wrong with their pregnancy. They can't help that. I don't think they can't help that. So that's all I wanted to say, people. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you. Thank you very much.